Welcome to Baking with Frank. Frank Rush was a baker at the turn of the 20th century at the Uffelman Baking Company in Cincinnati, and then at his own bakery in Newport, Kentucky. Frank was also my great-grandfather. Through his handwritten, batch-sized recipe book, I'm breaking down his recipes and getting to know him better. I'm Tom Mattingly, and this is Baking with Frank. Welcome back to Baking with Frank. It is Good Friday. So, of course, we have to make Devil's Food. I realized that I've done a chocolate cake once before, but it wasn't Devil's Food. So we're going to give that a run. So, you hear in the background some buzzing, that's the microwave. I realized Frank wouldn't have had a microwave, but getting us some hot milk, first time we've done that. And here in the mixer, we have, let me scooch that over a hair there. We have, we'll let that finish, 3/4 of a pound of sugar that I have creamed with 6 ounces of butter. So 12 ounces of sugar, 6 ounces of butter. To that, we are going to add 3 eggs. Let's get them over here and mix those in. Come on, egg. Mix that up. We're going to let that go for a couple of minutes. All right, so we're going to let that milk cool for just a minute because I have a feeling that it would be a little scrambled eggish if we threw it in there right now. Get that off the side. And we are going to add in to this mix here 1/4 of an ounce of soda, baking soda, 1/4 of an ounce of baking powder. Yes, that's a whole lot of rye. And about a ½ teaspoon of salt, just to give it a little kick. 1.25 ounces of cocoa powder, which turns out to be surprisingly a lot. The powder must be, in the end, fairly light. I'm going to stir that in a little more slowly. Just because I saw how it went with the other things. This would be a good time for you to hit the like and follow button here on the YouTube. And I'm going to add in the hot milk. I hope we don't get scrambled eggs. Looks like it went pretty well. Do that. Adding in a tablespoon of vanilla. Yeah, I know. I like vanilla. Sue me. And turn this down again. We'll start adding in the flour. So we have 14 ounces of all-purpose flour. The oven is preheated to 350. And I'm not really sure if this is going to be a 1-layer or a 2-layer, so we'll find that out here soon enough, I'm sure. Start off with spraying one pan with our favorite baking spray. Hold that out. A little space here. Here we go. And get all of this that we can off of here. It's not going to be all of it, but we'll take what we can get. No chocolate left behind. And we pour it into the pan. We might have enough here for 2. Yeah, I think we will. Second one might be a little thin, but you know what? Such is life. Let's give that a taste along the way. Here, yeah, tastes like chocolate. I'm not mad at that. All right. Now, wait, look at me. We are going to throw these in the oven for 20 minutes. I'll check them before that, but 20 minutes and see where we get. Alrighty, here we are out of the oven. A thinner one, that was the thinner one, took about 20 minutes. The thicker one took about 30 minutes. Okay, so cakes are cooling, nearly cool. I've made a successful run to the hardware store, and, unrelated, and we're gonna make some frosting. So this is, in the end, a family recipe for cream cheese frosting that I'm adapting into a chocolate cream cheese frosting. Let's see if it works. But what we're putting in is 8 ounces of softened cream cheese, which I'm opening now, 3/4 pound of powdered sugar, 2.5 ounces of cocoa powder, a 1/2 cup of butter, and a teaspoon of vanilla. And we're going to mix all that up. So, and I'm going to add that teaspoon of vanilla, that much. We're going to give this a whisk. And now I'm going to go slow at first. Because it's powdered sugar. And it would look like it was snowing up in here. It would look like a 1987 dance party. That's what it looks like in the end. Now, let's get that off of there. Get all the goodness out of there. Even if the cake sucks, that's still gonna be good. Okay. Here we go with the frosting. Now, I'm not gonna make you watch the whole thing because, well, frankly, that would be boring. Frankly. But, nothing wrong with a good old dollop of chocolate frosting to start your day off right.
Fills in that little crater that formed in the middle of the cake. Some might say, and I'd be one of them, that it really was always intended to just be a receptacle for frosting. Alright, we're going to layer number 2. Right there, like that. Same process here. Now, conventional wisdom would say I had too much frosting for this cake, because too much frosting as a single statement is just not factual. Too much frosting as a single statement is not a factual statement. But if I had too much frosting, I could freeze it and use it on something else. But where's the fun in that?
Yes, that was my thumb going into the side of it. Yes, that was a big blob of frosting falling. We'll fix it, don't worry. Not quitters. Mary Berry herself would be proud. It's cake eating time. Come with me. Now, I do have the rest of a day to get through, so I'm going to do a little slice for the moment. But otherwise, I have a feeling that I will have a sugar coma that will take me out. It might happen anyway. All right, here we go. Come on, cake. It's some damn good cake. You're jealous you're not me right now.